everyone, I am Patricia, may M.Dia, and ang i-discuss ko sa inyo ay tungkol sa price earnings per ratio, percentage of earnings retain, and last one is the dividend payout. So, ang unahin na natin is about yung price earnings ratio. So, ano ba pag sinabi nating price earnings ratio? It expresses the relationship between the market price of a share of common stock and that stock's current earnings per share. Iko-compute siya using the price earnings ratio is equals to market price per share divided sa diluted earnings per share or before non-recurring items. Using the diluted earnings per share, it results in a higher price or earnings ratio, a conservative computation of the ratio. Ideally, the price earnings ratio should be computed using diluted earnings per share for continuing earnings per share. This gives an indication of what is being paid for example, $1 of recurring earnings. Price earnings ratio are available from many resources such as the Wall Street Journal and Standards and Poor's Industry Surveys. In Exhibit 9 to 4, it shows that price earnings ratio for Nike for 2007 and 2006, the price earnings per ratio was 19.37 at the end of 2007 and 15.21 at the end of 2006. This indicates that the stock has been selling for about 19 times ng earnings. On this ratio, by comparing the competitors' average price or earnings for the industry and an average for all the stocks of an exchange such as New York Stock Exchange. These averages will vary greatly over several years. Investors view the price earnings ratio as a gauge of future earning power of the firm. Companies with high growth opportunities generally have high price earnings ratios. Firms with low growth tend to have a lower price earnings ratio. So, yun, sabi natin kung mataas yung growth opportunity niya, mataas din yung price earnings ratio niya. Kung mababa naman, edi mababa din. However, investors may be wrong in their estimates of growth potential. One fundamental of investing is to be wiser than the market. Dapat mas matalino ka kung ikaw ay mag-i-invest sa isang bagay. Kailangan titingnan mo muna ang price earnings per ratio. An example would be buying a stock that has a relatively low price earnings ratio when the prospects of the company are much better than the reflected in the price earnings ratio, and then the price earnings ratio don't have any meaning when a firm has abnormally low profits in relation to the asset base or when a firm has losses. The price earning ratio in these cases would be normally high or magiging negative siya. Exhibit 9 to 4 na sinabi ko sa inyo kanina, yun sa Nike Incorporation. Price earnings ratio. Nung May, ito ay, parang status niya nung May 31, 2007 and 2006. Ang market price per common share nung May 31 or closing entry niya nung 2007 is $56.75 and then nung 2006 is $40.16. Samantalang ang diluted earnings per share before non-recurring items or yung set B ay $2.93 and then yun yung 2007 and then yung 2006 is $2.64. So, kagaya na sabi ko kanina, ang price earnings ratio is equals market price per common share, i-divide mo siya sa diluted earnings share before non-recurring items. So, pagka pinag-divide mo, $56.75 divide 2.93 is equals to 19.37. Yan na yung nabanggit ko sa inyo kanina. Yun yung sa 2007. And then kapag ka 2006 is $40.16, i-divide mo siya sa $2.64 and that would earnings retain for internal growth. Ganito siya i-compute. Percentage of earnings retain is equals to net income before non-recurring items. Then ima-minus mo yung all dividends. Then, i-divide siya sa net income before non-recurring items. So, gets nyo na ba yun? So, the percentage of earnings retained is better for trend analysis if non-recurring items are removed. Kapag tinanggal na natin siya, mas better siya para sa trend analysis. This indicates what is being retained of recurring earnings. It determines dividends from the statement of cash flows. A problem occurs because of the percentage of earnings retained, which implies that earnings represent as cash pool for paying dividends. Under accrual accounting, earnings do not represent a cash pool. So operating cash flow compared with cash dividends, it gives a better indication of the cash from operations and the dividends paid. So, in-introduce na to ng chapter 10. So, next sa inyo, ipapakita ko sa inyo is about yung sa exhibit 9.925 ng Nike Incorporation. So, percentage of earnings retained. Years ended was May 31, 2007 and 2006. In millions to ha. Net income before non-recurring item. Ito yung sinabi ko sa inyo letter B kanina. Then, nung 2007, ang net income before non-recurring items natin is $1,491,500 and 2006 is $1,392. Ilalas ngayon yung dividends. Ang dividends natin is 343.7 noong 2007 and then noong 2006 is $290.9. Then, earnings retained or yung letter A natin. So, 1,147,000.8 yung 2007. Then, yung 2006 is 1,101.1. So, paano ulit natin i-compute yung percentage of earnings retained? Again, net income before non-recurring items less dividends, i-divide mo siya sa earnings retained. So, yung nakuha natin ay sa 2007 is 76.96% and then yung 2006 natin is 79.10%. And is about dividend payout. The dividend payout ratio measures the portion of current earnings per common share that is being paid and in dividends. It computes the dividend payout ratio as follows. Dividend payout is equals to dividends per common share over diluted earnings per share before non-recurring items. So, dito na natin, explain ko na sa inyo, diretsahin na natin ay yung Exhibit 9 to 6 ng Nike Incorporation. So, dividend payout, years ended, of course, May 31, 2007 and 2006. So, ang dividends per share, or yung letter A nung 2007 is 0.71%, rather. And then 2006 is $0.59. And then the diluted earnings per share before non-recurring items or yung set B is $2.93 nung 2007 and nung 2006 is $2.64. So, dividends payout. Paano siya isosolve? Dividend payout is equals dividends per common share. I-divide siya sa diluted earnings per share before non-recurring items. So, dividend payout ratio, A divide B. So, ang sagot natin is 24.23% ng 2007. And then, 2006, ang dividend payout natin is 22.35%. So, ganun lang kasimple yung tatlo natin, yung ating percentage per earnings ratio, percentage of earnings retained, and last is yung dividend payout natin. So, lagi nyo lang tandaan is yung formula nung tatlo para mas mabilis nyong masasagutan yung mga hinihingi at mahahanap. So, ulitin tayo, recap tayo kung ano na yung formula. Yung solution na diniscuss ko sa inyo, price earnings ratio is equals to market price per share divided earnings per share before non-recurring items. And then, ano yung sunod? Yung percentage of earnings retained. Ano yung formula? Percentage of earnings retained is equals to net income before non-recurring items. Ima-minus mo yung lahat ng all dividends. Then, i-divide natin siya sa net income before non-recurring items. Tas yung pangatlo is dividend payout. Simple lang to. Dividend payout is equals dividends per common share over diluted earnings per share before non-recurring items. So, yun lang po yung akin. 3 lang po yung topic na na-assign sa akin. So, yun lang. Good luck and thank you.